been experiencing a lot of bullying, and it's not just online. Last night I experienced bullying offline as well. It is very easy to see people that are stupid, people that are foolish, people that don't consume enough protein. Because if you consume protein, if protein was cheap, your brain cells will still be functioning. It's not difficult to see people that the economy is affecting directly, but because of sheer stupidity, they won't come out to say it. If you're hungry, if protein is your problem, you need to consume more so you will have sense.
Hey guys, let's keep all the formalities and let me get to the point. What has happened in the past few days have made us to now come to a conclusion. I believe at this point, we all now can conclude that the problem of Nigerians are fellow Nigerians. Because I don't know why this lady on my screen here will come out to cry regarding how much the country is going worse by the day, calling President Bola Tinubu a terrible president, and Nigerians who are suffering the terribleness of this regime are going to our comment section to go and insult her. You can imagine them going to all her videos saying she went on a boat cruise with a friend, so it means she's not really suffering. She doesn't have the right to come out and speak. They went as far as slut shaming her, and now she has come to do a video to give it back to them. In fact, she had to get out of character. I had a very terrible experience this afternoon, a very traumatic one. I'll call it trauma because I'm still being affected by it right now. So I used to do 45 gig for 6,000 naira before on Airtel. It gives me 1.5 gig every day. And then with the recent change in tariff, 48 gig is now 11,000. That's like times two, almost times two, because if you remove the other 3 gig, it means it's times two of what I used to do. And then, okay, I opted for it because I use a lot of data for my social media handles and all. Now, I don't even know how the data finishes. Now, they've increased the tariff, and now the data doesn't even last as much as it used to. In the last 2 weeks, all of a sudden, nothing was connecting again. I'm like, I thought it was network. I kept rebooting my Wi-Fi, kept rebooting, and then I realized that I no longer had data. And guess what? When I went back to try to subscribe to renew again, what I got for 11,000 at that time is not up to it again. So for 11,000 now, I have just 32 gig to play around with for 11,000 naira. And before you say jack, it is out. You Nigerians, I don't know exactly what I don't Nigerians, I don't know what the color of our problem is exactly. Are we this addicted to suffering? So should we all die before we speak up? So because she has gone on a boat cruise before, if things are going terrible, she should not say. Because she has gone on a boat cruise, she should die. She should pay times two of what she used to pay for NEPA bill. They have to double the communication tariff and all. Now, another question is, why is it that whenever there is a fight in the Senate, it is never about the people. It is never about anything that would benefit the people. It is always about their personal interest. You can imagine the kind of bills they want to pass. Ned Nwoko going to say every blogger should not have an office so that there will be no faceless blog. There should be a face to it so that if you pass any story that doesn't favor them, they can go there and arrest you. It is never about the people. Just because of a trending story about him some weeks ago, that whether Chika Ike had a child for him, I don't know. Whether his marriage and Regina Daniel's marriage is in shambles. I didn't pay much attention to Daniel's because it has nothing good to offer me. So I didn't even pay much attention. So you can imagine the kind of bills they pass. And then, fellow Nigerians, is something wrong with our brains? Do we need brain transplant at this point? Because I cannot understand how you, who is also suffering, is now going to slut shame somebody that is complaining that she is suffering. So most of the times when you even want to look at these people that are coming to the comment section to talk trash, these are people who are even suffering more than the person who is complaining is suffering. So it doesn't make any sense for us to act like that. It is time for Nigerians to stand up. This thing is bad. It is bad. And if we continue at this pace, it has only gotten worse. It has not gotten better. And if we keep quiet, they say if you talk, you die. You don't talk, you die. So yeah, let all of us now talk, or whatever they want to do. If they want to lock everybody else, they should come. So while we're at it, do well to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload the next video, you'll be notified. Cheers and have a nice day. See you in my next one. Oh yeah, let's look at the video and how she gave it to that guy. Hot, wotociously. I like that girl. Oh, her mouth is so sharp. And I think her parents actually did not waste school fees. She speaks and her speech is so articulated. I just love the lady. Let's get right to the video.
Hi everyone, good morning. I'm actually very much okay. I've been getting messages like this and also comments, so I don't want anyone to think that someone hijacked me or anything. Like, no, I'm okay, I'm doing great. Honestly, I went MIA because I had no idea what to do with the entire audience and all. But then, why should I be the one to go MIA when there are stupid people on the internet? You see, for this particular video, I'm going to step out of character a little bit because I've been experiencing a lot of bullying, and it's not just online. Last night I experienced bullying offline as well. It is very easy to see people that are stupid, people that are foolish, people that don't consume enough protein. Because if you consume protein, if protein was cheap, your brain cells will still be functioning. It's not difficult to see people that the economy is affecting directly, but because of sheer stupidity, they won't come out to say it. If you're hungry, if protein is your problem, you need to consume more so you will have sense. There's a reason why protein is very expensive in Nigeria. Why? Because a lot of us, our brain needs to actually die, because for that one to take place, some people brain cells need to die. I've seen a lot of things actually. There's a particular old man that looks like life has left his body. When the stomach is empty, the brain is empty as well. It's not difficult. For every 50 stupid Nigerians out there, you will just know that majority of them, 40 of them, is as a result of hunger. You've not eaten well, and that is why you are being used to cajole others that are actually eating properly. When you see most of them talking nonsense, or when you see them defending nonsense, just go directly and tell them to go and consume more protein, because your brain cells are damaging slowly. I came out to say something about the government, and instead of you to listen to what I say and start attacking the things that I say, you're attacking my personal life. How does my personal life affect your own living? Like, I don't get. But what the other people do, it actually affects you, and that's what you should be tackling. But yet it's my personal life. Waiting concern you with say I go on boat cruise. Tomorrow if I go on a boat cruise again, I will post it, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's a particular boy that has dedicated his entire page to bullying me. He has a gap tooth in the middle of his face. This idiot has been slut shaming me as well, constantly calling me a slut. I don't even know you from today. Like, I didn't know you. Which one is I'm a slut? Call 5 people that have slept with me. In fact, call one person that has slept with me and paid me money, and I will give you and him the money back in return. Are you mad? How many people I know for Lagos? How many people have I met in Lagos? How many men have I spoken to in Lagos? Call one person, bring one person out. You're slut shaming me, calling me names. Bring one person out that has slept with me and has given me money, and I will give you and him the money double. You guys are very stupid. Because someone is quiet doesn't mean the person is foolish. Do you get me? So don't you ever come at me anymore. Like, what is your problem, bro? You guys already know what we need to do, but nobody wants to say what we need to do, and I can't say it from my own end because you know what we need to do. When you guys are ready to do what we actually need to do, then we will do it together. But for now, let all of us keep looking and seeing how everything plays out in the end. We will go back to listening to celebrity gossip, things that don't really concern us. We'll go back to it. When anybody will hear that, oh, this person have posted about this, oh, they did not pay their baby mama money, we'll go and listen to it, because that's actually the problem that's our actual problem on a normal day. Until someone brave decide that they want to come out and say, guys, let's do this, let's do that to fix this. Until then, everybody will go back to our daily lives and listen to celebrity gossip, since nobody wants to actually take the initiative.